Yo, what is up, guys? Oscar here with a new video talking about this is actually going to be a Real Madrid video. I'm going to do two Real Madrid videos actually. One talking about how some players like Sergio Ramos, Dani Carvajal, and others are rushing back to be ready for Wednesday's matchup against Borussia Mönchengladbach. And then another video where I'm going to be talking about like more transfer news regarding Paul Pogba and Kylian Mbappe. So those are going to be the two videos for Real Madrid. I will be back later tonight as well to talk about the Washington football team, this matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers, but that is later tonight. Let's talk about right now, today. And my Twitter was blowing up, and so were the notifications for Real Madrid news. It is, do or die. Not do. Well, let's call it do or die. Do or die time for Real Madrid. Winning your in scenario, a common scenario for the NFL, which is in the playoffs where you win, you're in the final week 17 matchup, and teams are trying to vie for a playoff spot, and those teams, winning your in scenario. That is what's going to happen with Real Madrid in this Borussia Mönchengladbach match. Win and they're in. You don't need to worry, if Real Madrid wins, they don't need to worry about Inter winning or losing, or Shakhtar Donetsk winning or losing. They need to focus on them and themselves winning their matchup, and then if they win, they can scoreboard watch on, if, they would either be in first place or second place, but, we'll talk about those scenarios later when that scenario, comes to fruition, if they win. But right now, Real Madrid winning, they're in. Some news came out that Dani Carvajal, Sergio Ramos are rushing to come back into this, rushing to play for this game, for the Borussia Mönchengladbach Champions League match. And here's my take on it. I'm torn. I'm torn because of one reason. I'm torn because, this is a win and you're in. We need all hands on deck for this game. The better, the more people on the squad to be ready for this game, the better. But I also don't want to rush these guys who are coming off of injury to have them potentially re-aggravate their injury, because they're probably not at 100%. Because Sergio Ramos, was out for 5 weeks, I believe. Yeah, 5 to 6 weeks with an injury that was sustained during the international break when he was playing for Spain. And then Dani Carvajal re-aggravated that injury when he played 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago before the Alaves match. So right now, I am torn. That is the only reason why I wouldn't have these guys play, is because Real Madrid would need them in the long run. But when Zinedine Zidane's job is on the line, with the Borussia Mönchengladbach and the Atletico Madrid match coming up, I see why they're trying to rush back. They probably, Real Madrid knows that. Interesting stat. Real Madrid, when they sack a coach or a manager, the coach that replaces them doesn't do too well at all. So if Zinedine Zidane gets sacked, the coach to replace him needs to pick up a mess, and it doesn't turn out well. So right now, Real Madrid, the players want to play for Zidane. I get that. So they are trying to save their manager's job, trying to save their, play their hearts out to win trophies for Florentino Perez as well. So that's why I believe that, that's why I'm okay with maybe them playing or starting. Look, if they're going to start, Zinedine Zidane needs to play his cards right as well. It's not all on the players. Zinedine Zidane needs to either... It's all players on deck in this Borussia Mönchengladbach. He has, other than Martin Odegaard, Eden Hazard, and Fede Valverde, right now, again, I don't have the full report just yet. That report probably will come out tomorrow. But those are the 3 players off of the top of my head that are definitely going to be out. The way that I would do it is have Sergio Ramos and have Dani Carvajal start and play what he did with what Zinedine Zidane did with Eden Hazard, was play him for maybe 45 minutes to 60 minutes of playing time. Have him do that, and then do substitutions. Look, Real Madrid got there is an option for 5 substitutions. This, for Zinedine Zidane, use them. Use those 5 substitutions and use them wisely. Use them wisely. So that way Real Madrid can, be come out of this game healthy, injury free, or as less injured as possible, so that way they can also be ready to take Atletico Madrid on in La Liga, because that's another crucial matchup for this team. Focus on be smart with your coaching decisions. Players, play your heart out. Make sure that you guys win and get into the round of 16, and Real Madrid should be fine. So that is my take on what Real Madrid should be doing now. All hands on deck. I'm okay with it up to a certain point. If I see Dani Carvajal, Sergio Ramos, play more than 70 minutes, I will be angry. I will be mad, because you're risking these players later down the road when Real Madrid potentially will need them down the road. So, and our squad really isn't good enough. It's barely holding up as it is, So that's the only way I would see it. Have your players play up to, the guys that are, rushing back from injury, trying to, play this Wednesday matchup. If you put them to play, don't play them the full 90 minutes. Maybe put them 45 to 60 minutes. Get them off the pitch after that. Make wise substitutions, or make good substitutions. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys for this first video about, was Dani Carvajal and Sergio Ramos trying to rush back. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that they should, take it easy? Let me know in the comments. Take it easy for this game, or should they play this Wednesday matchup? Please let me know in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video as well. Turn on post notifications, or hit that red button, so that way you guys know when I drop a new video. And I will be back talking transfer rumors that just popped up just now. Also, talking about Nacho, who wants to retire, a Real Madrid player as well. So I will see you guys here next time. Peace.